beautiful friends, welcome to my channel. Very good to see you here as always. Thank you for joining, and today we are talking about my little collection of perfumes from a brand which we all know, but somehow it gets overlooked by many. It's a fashion brand, Zara, and it's interesting to me that whenever I find myself in a store, I don't really see people shopping for perfumes, and yet in my opinion there are so many great finds, and also they are very affordable. There is a big range, and Zara is constantly developing new fragrances for pretty much every season, and I really love shopping for them, and just it feels like you're going on a treasure island and you try to pick some gems, at least for me. Plus you can get probably 4 perfumes for the price of any luxury perfume you can get in Sephora and such. So Zara has been a big favorite of mine for a long time, in terms of their style and clothing, but also in terms of perfume. And today I will be sharing with you 3 of my female perfumes and 3 of male perfumes, and also those perfumes are also dupes to some famous luxury perfumes, so stay tuned for that. And without further ado, let's dive into female perfumes. So the most recent purchase of mine, I actually got it like a couple weeks ago, and I think I spoke about it in my previous videos. This is Zara White, and this is actually 2020 version, and this fragrance is just so summery and floral and refreshing. I really love it. I think it's very elegant. To me, it feels like a bouquet of fresh white flowers. So here we have freesia, magnolia, and lychee. So I don't really smell lychee that much, but definitely it gives it a little bit of sweetness. To me, it's strictly florals, and even though it doesn't have any direct dupes, in my opinion, it's very similar to Chloe. If I could compare, like, put them in the same row or the same family, definitely gonna be that one. The same level of elegance, the same level of freshness. I really love it. I wear it now almost every day. It's just my go-to perfume, my new obsession. Really highly recommend it if you are a big fan of white florals. So that's my take on it. The second perfume is Zara Accord number 3 Woody, and I also shared it in summer perfume collection, or perfumes I'm wearing this summer. So this one I've been having for quite a while now, and I think it's just a perfect summer fragrance, because when it gets very humid and very hot, this is such a beautiful ozonic fragrance which gives you instant refreshment. So I cannot stress enough about how this perfume saved me during very hot and humid summers in New York City. So given from the name of it, it's very woody, it's very ozonic, and it also has notes of apple, freesia, violet leaf, musk, cedar, and spices. And I think I mentioned in my previous video, but I will repeat it once again in case you didn't watch it, that for me personally it feels like a forest on a rainy day, right after rain stops and you go into beautiful forest, and it kind of mixes, the smell of wet leaves and wet ground, and just overall like that freshness. That's pretty much that fragrance in this bottle. And also it's just a very beautiful bottle to have on your vanity, I think. So definitely check it out. And then the third one I have from Zara is Violet Blossom, and this is a little bit different from two previous ones. It's not really a summer fragrance, but it's still very floral and feminine. And I think, first of all, the color of a bottle really attracted me, but also it has some powder to it. And the main note here is cherry blossom, but please don't get confused and tricked. It doesn't really smell like cherry, so it does smell like blossoms. And also we have here magnolia and tonka bean, and tonka bean gives that level of sweetness and sort of like a very warm feeling close to the skin. So I would say that it's probably more of an evening fragrance if we're talking about summer, and if we are talking about colder seasons, maybe like early spring or early fall. That can be also your everyday casual fragrance as well. And I think it's very beautiful. And this one has a dupe of Elie Saab, the Girl of Now. So I haven't tried that one, but according to Fragnatica, that's what it smells like to a lot of people. So, and I actually forgot to mention the dupe for this one. I apologize for that. So the dupe for this one is the Balenciaga, which I haven't tried as well, but again, a lot of people on Fragnatica state that it's a perfect dupe for that fragrance. So if you have tried, this is a more affordable version of that. And now we're diving into male fragrances. So male fragrances are also a big favorite of mine. I even sometimes wear them myself, but obviously those which I borrowed from my love. Thank him so much for letting me play with his bottles. But I will start from this one, which is Gourmand Leather. And I really like their Gourmand series in general. I think that they are very interesting, and all of them sort of resemble, much higher, much more luxurious fragrances or colognes for men. So here we have notes of lime, lemon, iris, tonka bean, and obviously leather. And this is a dupe of Ultra Male by Jean-Paul Gaultier. And to me, it smells very spicy. Also very, very sexy, really. And this is more of a unisex fragrance. I think there is like no, very masculine nose really, but also, as a woman, I wouldn't wear it on every day, but when you feel like that you wanna put on a biker jacket and smell like a little spice, I think it's a great fragrance to have. And I just love it. I love it on myself, I love it on my partner, so definitely look into this one. And then the next one is from Tobacco collection, and this is Intense Dark exclusive. So they have a lot of fragrances in this particular tobacco line. And here we have tobacco, bergamot, apple, mint, cashmere wood, and tonka bean. So it's a little bit sweeter than the previous one I just showed you. It's also very gourmet and sort of spicy as well. I would say it's perfect for colder seasons, because for me it's like when you want to wrap yourself in a warm cozy blanket, that's when I want to wear this perfume or smell somebody else for that matter. And this is a dupe of Carolina Herrera 212 VIP for men. And I'm very familiar with Carolina Herrera's line 212. I like all of them for women, I like all of them for men, so this is just a no-brainer, much affordable, and again, beautiful bottle. And then the third one is from Zara Night series, so this is Zara Night 3, and this is a dupe of one of my probably most favorite fragrances for men ever. I'm not even kidding, which is Yves Saint Laurent Pour Homme. I think it's one of the sexiest colognes for male which have ever been made. So here we have notes of bergamot, cardamom, lavender and amber. And what can I say? It's again very gourmet, very sexy, very sophisticated. It opens up very beautifully, and I think it's more of evening fragrance, but you know, if you're brave and bold enough, you can definitely wear it at the daytime. But I mean, it says on the name night, so I think it's a great fragrance to wear like on a date or somewhere special, some kind of event. So really love it. And I actually have Yves Saint Laurent Pour Homme on you know, my perfume stand, and it smells very similar. I actually sniffed it right before making this video, and it is very similar. So yeah, this was my little collection of Zara fragrances. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please let me know in comments down below if you have tried any of those or any other Zara fragrances, and please make sure to subscribe in order not to miss any of my further videos, and give me a big thumbs up. So thank you very much, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye bye!